All right, guys, I just wanted us to take a look, kind of our GPS here that we have for the crypto market, and just look at the sentiment of the crypto market, what's going on, what's happening, and kind of give you also a breakdown of why I do believe we are definitely past the bottom, more than just the charts. So normally when we're close to the bottom, when we're at the bottom, when we're past the bottom, certain crypto influencers disappear. So I just wanted us to come over here and look at the BitBoy crypto website, Instagram for a minute. So let's look here. We have BitBoy Crypto's Instagram. Yesterday was posted, actually was posted today, this morning. This difficult decision is accumulation of a prolonged effort to help Ben during his relapse into substance abuse, as well as reconcile the emotional and physical and financial damage he has done to the employees of his hit network and the BitBoy crypto community. Now, Ben Armstrong, I didn't even know he went to jail for being an addict. Very unfortunate. But one thing I would like to say, guys, is as humans, we go through ups and downs, and we have experiences that we need to get over. And many times when we're experiencing a life high, certain things, come in our realm that are going to test us. And now Ben is definitely on the downside of his life high. And the reason why I'm saying this is because everything is cyclical, and there's a good chance that he may miss the next bull run. I don't know. But normally when you start hearing news like this is when the market is ready to start picking up. Whenever you start seeing, okay, Ben Armstrong was probably the biggest crypto influencer in the last bull run. So Ben Armstrong, this is a big, because BitBoy Crypto was Ben's channel, and I'm sure he had to get sponsorships because his expenses were very high, taxes, other things that he had to pay for because he scaled so fast off of making money in crypto. And so, he had to get removed because he probably doesn't even own a majority stake in the channel anymore, because he had to keep selling portions of his companies out just to make ends meet for his family, right? So this is just very unfortunate for Ben, but this is also a sign for us to understand that the bottom of the market, accumulation, we are still in the accumulation phase, but this is a sign for us, a sentiment sign to know that it is very high likelihood of us being past the bottom, and the worries of us going down to 16k 15k is over, right? So bad news. So that's another bad news right now is Ben Armstrong. And if we look at another crypto influencer here, we have so if we look at this influencer here, Henok Crypto, he's showing his portfolios at $116,005. He started with $1 million, I'm sure, from a loan from the company that he was endorsing, Apollo Inu. So he started with $1 million, probably a loan from them, and invested in a lot of illiquid assets, crypto assets that he's probably never really going to get to sell now for whatever his portfolio is worth. But his goal, it went up to $4 million, and now he's at $116 or $106 right now. And this is really just to show, guys, we are at the bottom. It's when these influencers are showing their amounts and how low it is now, they don't have the capital now to actually invest in, and the 116,000 is not his capital. But we live and we learn, we get better. So great courage for him to actually make this challenge from 1 million to 100 million, and he's documenting the journey, and he's been doing it every day. So that's great for him that he's doing it. So much respect for him. But this is also another sign that he's most likely going to miss the next crypto bull run, because he's invested in coins that have no utility or don't even matter for the next bull run, right? So these are things that you want to keep in mind, is right now we are at the beginning, like I've been saying, the accumulation phase of the next bull cycle for Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So let's look at a closer look at the Bitcoin chart. Let's look on the daily time frame. Let's look at a live chart, not the BLX. So you can see right here, guys, again, just at this double bottom area, and we're looking to you know, hit the price up here at 31,000. Definitely a possibility. You know, we had a lot of exhaustion here on the bottom, and you know, anything is possible. We haven't got an answer of what is going to happen. Only concerns we have for this Bitcoin price right here is we do have, if you look on the weekly time frame, if we close the weekly with this bearish engulfing candle, that would be the only cause for concern, because it is a pretty big bearish engulfing candle. So we just would like to see how the price would play out for the next month. But on the daily, until we break these lows, we are not looking to actually sell down anymore from where we are. And the S&P 500 today, we had a nice bounce off of resistance, you know, so things are looking good again, guys. But the sentiment for the crypto market, for just the market in general, we're still looking to see this blue sky for the price action. People are getting squeezed and don't have any capital to deploy, and that's by design. That's not by accident. Everything is more expensive. Things are costing more by design. So now no one's able to actually invest, and asset prices are going to increase. But the number one asset that you can invest in to actually make money is investing in yourself. You can always come back as long as you invest in yourself. So always keep that in mind, guys, is that if you invest in yourself, you'll be able to catch the next Bitcoin bull run with way more capital than anyone, because you're learning, and knowledge, independent knowledge from anything, is something that can't be taken away from you. All right, so this was more of just a sentiment analysis. Let's also look at, we have Journey Crypto, hasn't posted in 5 months. You know, he probably will be posting soon. You see, he was posting every day, every week, but he hasn't been posting. So there's a higher probability we're going to be heading higher, right? We're going to be getting higher. What else is that we have new influencers talking about their $1 million, $1 billion solar company and why you need to get into this business as well. So the market cycle is starting over now, guys. We're about to have a new market cycle. The complaints about home prices, how home prices are way more expensive, interest rates, it's all just a cycle. It's all just a cycle. So you want to just keep that in mind, is that we're just going to be beginning the next cycle. And once we begin the next cycle, the same things are going to happen. You know, so keep your debt low, because you never know what can happen. So keep your expenses low, your personal expenses, and funnel everything else into personal development, learning, growing, and understanding how the world works. And you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna make mistakes. You know, even with myself, as much as I think I know, sometimes I make mistakes, and most of the mistakes are within my head. At this point, most of them are within my head. So yeah, man, stay alive in this market, stay consistent, understand that, you know, we are in the beginning phases of the bull market, but there's nothing immediately showing us that we're gonna have a crazy blow off top or anything like that. We have the USDT dominance still bullish, which is bearish for cryptocurrency as a whole. If we get a rejection from this area, that'll be a good sign, and we can start heading further down into this zone over here, right? But until we break lower, we're gonna be anticipating more of a pullback in cryptocurrencies. So right now, guys, the cryptocurrency market, I believe, is still in accumulation phase. Still looking at our metric here, our roadmap, and we're still in that accumulation phase, looking to head higher, right? But just know that we can have these big price push downs before we head up, right? So that's still not out of the card. So I believe we're right here. This is 2019 of November. So I believe we're around November of 2019, right? So that's where I'm believing we're at. Price is going to push down, head higher, but having this big sell-off would not be out of the cards, right? So anyways, guys, thank you so much. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and tune in next time for more altcoin and Bitcoin news. And I'll be posting about some altcoins we're going to be getting into at the beginning of next month. So tune in, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.